Are you a porno guy? You watch like Red Tube or whatever the fuck these days?
I've been out there, man. I've been in the. It's nasty out there.
It is nasty.
It's nasty, dude. I was just talking about this on my podcast. It's nasty. Some of these videos and people doing all these butt activities and everything. And
butt activities. You know what the thing is?
They
though,
are.
Like you just got to. It's constantly escalating. Like
Yeah.
everyone's trying to one up each other in the porn industry.
I don't want to be in it.
They are, aren't they?
It's just too
They
much.
sure are.
I don't need 7 guys.
No.
Yeah.
What happened to just one-on-one?
It's unbelievable.
Why does there have to be a gangbang every time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so
It's
rough.
like whack-a-mole, too. If you see some of those gangbangs,
Oh, my
dude, that
God.
shit gets to... It's like urban whack-a-mole on
really
some of them. And Andrew Santino has the best joke. He talks about how a lot of black gentlemen always have their sneakers on during pornography.
They do. And socks.
That's aggressive.
I
dude.
never thought of that
Why
shit.
do they? For grip? You used to really rail at home?
Grip and probably
Bro.
athlete's foot is rampant.
And also...
I don't know who the fuck been on this carpet or this
It goes
floor.
back to indoor, outdoor. Like, those are kind of outdoor shoes.
Yeah.
And they have them on indoors.
Full circle with Theo Vaughn.
Black people don't really know, they don't differentiate between indoors and outdoors.
What do you mean?
Outdoors
Theo?
can be indoors, dude.
What do you mean?
Outdoors can be indoors. Black person, you can put them outdoors and you put them indoors. Same volume levels, same speed.
There's no inside voice.
There's zero inside.
There's no
voice.
etiquette when you go indoors.
Well, they just don't. I don't think they believe in like a lot of structures and. I don't want to say woodwork, but I want to say overall that the difference between indoors and outdoors when it comes to most
So
black
incredibly,
people,
it's so incredibly vaguely racist.
So funny. Vaughn up in the house.
Gucci gang, son.
Gucci gang. Even text Gucci gang.
Good to be out here, dude. It's good to be had, man. This is the gayest little microphone. It feels like
It's all up in your grill.
oh, it feels like the weakest one-armed black kid is trying to give me a hug. That's what it feels like, dude. Like if you go like this,
Go black skeleton.
it's so like, whoa. Somebody feed this boy and then bring him back to the hug ring, you know? Because he ain't ready for fucking real 2 arms. This dude ain't ready. Hug him with 1 arm. Dude, I remember being at the library when I was young, and this is back when they had books, you know?
What do they have now?
I don't even fucking know. Our library's still open? Who's in there? Just people trying to finger each other? Who's in a fucking library? The Dutch are so aerodynamic.
They move good?
You know, you ever seen a Dutch? They're really aerodynamic. They're
What? What are you doing with your hands?
lean face, lean headed.
No, they're not.
4 inches cheek to cheek.
They're big people, man.
Dude,
Do you know how big they are?
the Dutch, oh, they're very tall, but
Yeah.
they're very aerodynamic, very...
Aerodynamic.
The downhill people, they call them, dude. Pull up a Dutch. I tried the ketamine.
Oh, you do the nasal spray?
No, I did the shoot 'em up.
Oh, did you really? You do the IV?
Yeah.
You went to a
IV.
doctor?
6 sessions, yeah, with a therapist in the room.
Did you trip balls?
Bro, I thought...
Talk to me.
Dude, there was a moment, no joke, where I thought it was a tonsil. There was a time where I thought it was a tonsil. I was sleeping under, a buddy of mine had a bed, and I was sleeping under his bed for $150 a month.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes even in his bed sometimes. When he would be out of town or when he would leave for work, I'd climb up into his bed, dude. And I've never been heavily homosexual, but I will say this, that there's nothing really gayer than getting into a man's warmth after he's already left the room, you know, and climbing up into his bed. A man you don't even really know that much, but still catching that hit off of his temperature, you know?
That's funny.
It's true, man.
Yeah.
You go over to somebody's house, dude, who you don't know that much, and when they leave the room and get out of their bed, you get into their bed. That shit'll make
You never told him that, though.
that shit'll make a man out of
Yeah.
you fast, dude, or it won't.
I never called him dad. From the age of 5 to 10, we lived together. It was dark. He always looked at me like if he could, he would fucking murder me, man.
But you were probably ready to take him on it too,
Fuck
were you?
No, I was terrified.
Really?
I tried to commit suicide. I tried to OD on a bottle of Theragram M. You know those
What is
vitamins?
that? Those vitamins?
Yeah, I tried to OD on vitamins. When I
And
was
what'd you
8.
get? Just better?
I just fell asleep.
Damn, no.
What did you get better?
I'm just thinking like vitamins. It seemed like. Well, there's a lot of rumors in my town that I beat down syndrome.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's inspiring, man.
That's how I felt when I heard him, because I didn't start him. Dude, you look like you're like the dude who, if everybody was escaping prison, you'd be like, nah, I gotta be up in the morning for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be the dude that's like, doesn't get that everybody's fucking getting out, you know?
Oh,
Okay, guy.
oh, okay.
Have fun in here.
Okay, yeah. We're going.
So no, I took that bag of
Funniest
mushrooms to that
moments.
party,
Right.
and a bunch of people ate them who'd never had them before.
Uh-oh.
And then we played a game of hide and go seek. Right? I was like,
Oh, no.
oh, dude.
You hide in another dimension.
I was like, I'll count. You guys go hide, right?
Oh, no.
And I never went to fucking look for them. That was the end of that, bro. I never seen one dude. This boy Timothy, I never seen that dude again.
Yeah, man, I'm from the South. Anybody else from the South? Heck yeah. Second place in the Civil War. Runner up.
And let me just tell you, I'm very happy about that.
And we're ready for the rematch.
Because if you had come in first place, I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be like, can I get your bags? No, what was that like?
Oh, my dad was old, man. My dad was 70 years old when I was born.
Wow. Is that right?
Thank you for laughing at my daddy. Yeah, that's right. He really was. Which my mom was 32, which basically makes me a product of loose skin and loose morals. Here. But it was cool though, like the quality time we would spend. Like after I was born, my dad had a stroke, so we were both learning to walk at the same time. We'd have like little races for cookies, you know, and we play games like catch or don't. And my favorite is Dad sleeping, or is he no longer with us?
So what kind of girls do you like?